Greetings, this is your unconventional news update for July 29, 2011 from crushthestreet.com. Gold is reaching new records above $1,600 an ounce recently, settling at $1,616 Thursday, July 28th. Meanwhile, gold miners in South Africa are going on strike to demand higher wages so they can keep up with the cost of living increase caused by inflation.
About 100,000 gold workers are walking off the job Thursday. Unions are demanding 10 to 20% pay increases, well above 5% inflation.
Gold and gold mining stocks are still undervalued at this point. No debt ceiling deal has been reached with only days left in the countdown to August 2nd. There is no definite answer what will happen, but there's plenty of speculation.
Well, I don't think we should raise the debt ceiling. It is a charade.
Whether or not the House bill passes, because it's going to be dead or on arrival in the Senate.
Default is coming. The only argument that's going on now is how to default, not send the checks out or just print the money.
They are going to do the grand bargain, and they're going to raise the debt ceiling.
Investor Jim Rogers spouts the most probable prediction of what will happen.
They're going to announce something either the day before, the day of, or the day after, and they're going to say everything is okay, but then 6 months from now, a year from now, America's going to be in worse shape than it is now. They're going to continue to spend and drive us all deeper into debt.
The latest plan from House Speaker John Boehner cuts only $917 billion over 10 years in exchange for allowing $900 billion more to be borrowed, which would last up until this holiday season.
I can't vote for any proposal that never balances. Spending under the Boehner plan will go up every year. The debt will go up every year.
Obama administration officials are said to be briefing the public no earlier than Friday after markets close on the priority of the nation's bills if the debt ceiling is not raised. Bank of America is reporting the largest loss in its history, losing $8.8 billion in the second quarter of 2011. It is no wonder because of the massive foreclosure fraud it has perpetrated, including trying to foreclose on homes that were paid in cash with no mortgage.
A Florida couple who bought this foreclosed property 2 years ago and paid for it in cash, then had to fight the Bank of America in court after the bank wrongly foreclosed on it.
There are estimated to be about 3.5 million homes defaulted on, but have not yet made it back onto the housing market. As all these homes hit the market, it will drive housing prices even lower. Speaking of bankrupt institutions, the U.S. Postal Service, having lost $8.5 billion last fiscal year, is set to close nearly 3,700 post offices across the country. This is over 11% of current post offices. Last month, the USPS suspended its contributions to the federal employees' retirement system.
Big news from the U.S. Postal Service this morning. It says it will suspend contributions to an employee retirement account to save $800 million this year.
USPS currently covers 79% of its employees' health benefits. No layoff provisions of union contracts increase the cost and remove options to help stabilize finances. The Postal Service has had to borrow $12 billion from the U.S. Treasury, and it will reach its own debt ceiling later this year. See you next time, stay prepared, and for more news and information, visit crushthestreet.com.